Morning, guys. So I guess here's the first installment of life on the road, really. Actually, I know I've named all my videos that, but I haven't really shown you life on the road as it is. So here's I guess trucker's life, installment number 1. So just woke up about 20 minutes ago. Got my coffee. Just called the customer on here. I had to call the customer. Usually I don't. Between my Rand McNally GPS right there and Google Maps on my smartphone, I can usually get to where I'm going without having to call, to be honest, and it works 99% of the time. This time the address I was given sent me to a house in a tight residential area. I'm in Boise City right now, Oklahoma. I'm in the Panhandle, so I'm headed to Guyman, Oklahoma, and it was sending me to a residential area, like I said, and that didn't jive with me. Couldn't pull it up on my maps, couldn't pull it up on my road atlas, nor my GPS. So I called the customer and asked, and I also called a buddy of mine who works for the company, and he's been there before and got directions that way, so I know where I'm going now, and that's good. So just called them. The load's ready, so I'm gonna head out now. First off, I got to do my pre-trip. I'm just gonna go to my hours of service.
11 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
And then, as I showed you guys in the other video, go to on duty, make a note, pre-trip inspection, hit OK, and I'm started. So let me go do this pre-trip. Alright, so just check the engine, just do a quick check the oil, check the belts, check hoses and that kind of thing. I did a thorough check when I got off my Thanksgiving break. So it's just popping the hood, checking the tires, checking the brake hoses, brake lines, oil, fluids, that kind of thing. Just the crucial stuff, looking for any leaks. Once you get to know your engine and know your truck, you'll know what to look for, and what any red flags that pop up. So everything's good. So I'm gonna start my truck up now, let it warm up, check the lights, kick the tires, look underneath, check hoses, all that kind of stuff. So make sure it's in neutral. This one you don't have to push the clutch, so. Alright, so just turn the lights on, turn the 4-ways on, go look around. Alright, so all is well. Just gonna let the truck warm up a little bit more, and we'll get going. So another point is, once I'm done.
11 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
Okay, to be honest, I've only been on duty for 6 minutes doing a pre-trip. That's all I need, because I know my truck. Oh, sorry, 8 minutes. I thought that was a 6. 8 minutes. Which is about average. I know what to look for, look underneath, check everything. Everything should be the same. There should be no crazy happenings where bolts loosen or anything like that. I do check all of that stuff, but if you want to be more thorough, you can every single day. But like I said, once you get to know your truck, you kind of know what to look for and things that go wrong. It's usually what I do on an everyday basis. So there it is. So once I'm done, letting the truck warm up and you know, I get rolling here. Basically, I just take off, and like I said, after 3 miles, it kicks it into drive automatically for me. So from here, I don't do anything. Let the truck warm up a little bit more, and then take off. So that's the start. Wrong part of the parking lot, I guess. So walked in there. It was actually a trucking company parking lot. I remember there's all these trailers in here. That's what gave it away. So there's no signs out here. That's the trouble. There's no, you know, shipping, receiving, or anything. It's just, it is what it is.